from the sidelines. You take a look at the Knicks.
You know, for the Knicks, this is beginning to look like a lost season for them. It's too bad. Their fans had such high hopes coming into this year.
And the body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Davis, and it's Palmer in at the 5, down low. Pass to Nance. Over Kuzma. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for New York. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Davis. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Brunson defending. Nance, the pass to Davis. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Brunson defending. Here's Palmer. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Doubled by Nance. Pass to Claxton. Inside. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Brunson defending. Outside for Davis. Here's Palmer. Out left to the wing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", B.A., I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside Giddey. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Claxton passes to Kuzma. And no good. Brunson defending. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Second team foul.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Giddey. Denied. Brunson defending. Up top, Jackson. Outside Davis. Nance outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Palmer. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
One shot.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Okoro finding a way to get an angle and then get inside.
10-10.
Brunson defending. Outside Davis. Pass to Jackson. Nance with it. Back to Jackson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now a timeout called by New York. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him. Pass to Maggette. Back to Hart. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Here's Maggette. Rejected by George. Pass to Gilliard. Now Bull. Shoots over Hart. Nails the baby hook.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Hart passes to Miles. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Bull. Misses the layup. Right side Hart from 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And the shot goes. Bull's gotten his second bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Maggette. And the Knicks miss again. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bowl. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 6. Here's Maggette. Bowl covering. Maggette. Pass to Hart. Here's Maggette. Down low. Here's Houston. And he buries his first look.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
16-12.
1:03 left now in the first quarter. Outside Bowl. Pure from three-point range. Bowl's got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. Maggette at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot. And it's Gilliard missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Maggette. And stolen by Clark. Here's Gilliard. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The visitors with the ball, leading by 5. They've got Isaac Okoro, Kyle Kuzma out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Johnson. That's the group for New York starting the second. Jackson, the pass to Clark. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Jackson. Here's Palmer. Davis with it from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Kuzma, the pass to Okoro. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Giddey's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Johnson. Brunson defending. Pass to Jackson. Nance against Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Okoro. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. To the inside. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Okoro's got 5 points.
Okoro, he's going to make a lot of physical points like that throughout his career.
23-17.
Pass to Jackson. Hard against Nance. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Giddey. Shoots over Davis. Here's Kuzma. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Away team leads 23-19.
Pass to Nance. And here's Davis. Stolen by Giddey. Oh, stolen by Nance. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brunson defending. Nance outside. Pass to Jackson. Now Davis fires for three. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Giddey. And that one drops.
Getting assertive, getting inside.
Here's Davis. Give him 8. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Nance outside. Pass to Palmer. Lays it up and banks it in. Palmer's got 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brunson passes to Hart. Now Kuzma. Palmer pulls it in.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Davis against Giddey. Tipped.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Cole, he's checked in for Jackson. Here's Davis. And it's Davis again missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
Claxton passes to Okoro. Here's Brunson. He can't get that one to fall.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Out to the right wing. Outside Bull. Here's Gilliard. No points so far. Hits the trifecta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Brunson with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kuzma, the pass to Okoro. Now here's Brunson. Here's Miles. Pass to Kuzma. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Brunson defending. Right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then on Tuesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Gilliard. George with it. He's guarded by Claxton. Some solid defense from Claxton. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 8-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brunson surveys. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Brunson defending. George outside to the middle. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Maggette with a bucket.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Visiting team leads 33-25.
Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Miles. No made baskets yet.
Team foul. McCullough. First personal foul. Second team foul. Miles. At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 58 seconds left in the first half. Udo. Miles with a rebound. New York trailing. Throws it up high. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Gilliard, puts up a deep three. And so it's Baltimore closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Barons, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And over to Kenny, what'd you think about New York?
We haven't seen any urgency in this team so far. That's why they find themselves losing at home. They need to come out with some fire in the second half and let this crowd back into the game. Otherwise, they're giving away their home court advantage.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. They've led by as much as 10. We've got Davis, and it's Nance in at the 4 slot. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 10 points for him.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And that one's good. Giddey.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Outside Davis. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Brunson. Here's Kuzma. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Kuzma's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
39-30.
Pass to Palmer. Brunson defending. Jackson outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Palmer. 5 points in the game. Now Jackson. He's rebounded by Okoro. And here's New York now. They trail by 9. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Davis, the pass to Jackson. Here's Nance. Brunson defending. Back to Nance. That one is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Nance has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Palmer pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. the right side. Here's Palmer. He's guarded by Claxton. And he gets the bucket. Palmer's got 7.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Brunson outside. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Now you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
To the paint, Palmer. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Nine points in the game.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
So for the Knicks, Hart comes in for Kuzma, and it's Johnson in for Okoro. Here's Hart, and he goes in for the dunk.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Now here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. Brunson defending. Back to Davis. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. 6-point game. Inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
39.
Johnson against Davis. Off target from 3-point range. And it's the Knicks with the ball.
Awaiting foul. Shooter. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks. Houston.
Houston passes to Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Pass to Davis. Outside Bull. Here's Palmer. He's guarded by Claxton. Outside Davis. Bull with it. From 11 feet away, the Knicks pull it in. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hart. And a foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Davis. Give him 8 points now. Jackson on the wing. Fires the three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
3 points.
Davis has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And finished off by Bull.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie.
All right, let me hear you get loud once again for your Knicks City Kid.
Claxton passes to Hart. And it's blocked by Clark. Right side Davis. And that one's good. Gilliard. Gilliard's gotten his first basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Claxton. And here's the fast break. Now Clark. He's covered by Hart. Here's Gilliard. Now Davis. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
third.
Palmer.
2 minutes.
Deflected. Hart passes to Johnson. Pass to Houston. 1:42 left in the third. Here's Claxton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the Knicks making a change here.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Outside Davis. Here's Palmer. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And that one, good. Again, he's got 6 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Clark. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there, but I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Clark, the pass to Davis. Here's Gilliard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
First team foul.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Kuzma's checked in for Hart. Here's Miles. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Clark outside. To the left side wing. Here's Gilliard. No good on the three. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 9. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Josh Giddey out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Isaac Okoro. That's the 5 for New York right now. Houston gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Visiting team leads 55.
Nance outside. Jackson against Giddey. Jackson outside. Brunson defending. Pass to Gilliard. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Jackson with it. Pass to George. And the layup falls.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now Brunson. To the inside. Okoro. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
Here's Gilliard. Brunson defending. Nance left side. Over to the left wing. And he drains the quick shot. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 11. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Giddey's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Jackson surveying the D. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Nance. The Knicks pull it in. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kuzma. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
62-53.
Jackson outside. Pass to Gilliard. Here's Nance. To the left wing. Brunson defending. Here's Gilliard. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Nance left side. Jackson with it. Pulls up. No good there. Off the double clutch. Here's Houston. Defended by Jackson. Houston passes to Okoro. That one drops for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Okuro's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight.
55.
Pass to Nance. Here's Gilliard. George outside. And here's Jackson. Here's Gilliard. Now here's George. Defended by Kuzma. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
George at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. George hits them both. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, PA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Jack's up at 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the middle. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Okoro is checked in for New York.
1 shot.
Larry Nance Jr. is an impressive player, mainly because his all-around game.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that he picks up. He picks up a few scores around the basket. He'll grab a couple of dirty rebounds, and he defends well. Speaking of defense, he'll guard a couple of positions, so a very versatile forward.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to George. Brunson defending. Outside Davis. Nance against Kuzma. Nance in the post. It's tipped. Down low. The 3 from Okoro. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And you won't see it on Isaac Okoro's face. He plays pretty steady, but he's asserting himself now.
Visiting team leads.
Pass to Gilliard.
60.
Outside Davis. Fires from 14. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Brunson passes to Houston. That one goes. Count it. Houston's got 7 now in this quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Gilliard. Outside Davis. George passes to Davis. It's deflected. Here's Okoro, the 11-footer. Davis with the defensive effort. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson defending. Pass to Nance. Over Brunson. Nance can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 8-point game. And the shot goes down.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson, first personal foul, third team foul. Substitution.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So both teams changing it up here. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Johnny Davis.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Back to Giddey from outside the arc. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
0 at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
And the Knicks call time here. They're down by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth.
That was your Knicks City Dancer.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 6. Claxton passes to Brunson. Shoots. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
In the penalty. 0 at the line.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. From deep, Giddey. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Five ticks left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 0 at the line. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. It's off. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might